Donald Trump is losing it as he has returned to Washington, D.C., and a general strike has been initiated in the great state of Minnesota, and a general strike is spreading across the United States. We haven't seen a general strike of this scale for about 70 years or so, and the hope is that this becomes the biggest general strike in the history of the United States, in solidarity with the pro-democracy forces who want to stop this fascism, these ICE and Border Patrol Gestapo invasion, these Trump attacks on the workers. And so whether you're looking right now in Minneapolis and St. Paul, by the way, where it's like negative 16 degrees Fahrenheit, and the people are out there protesting the ICE regime, calling in sick, engaging in this general strike, or we should turn our attention to what's taking place in New York City. Solidarity with the nurses there, 15,000 nurses out there every day. They've been there 9+ days already. We've seen the New York City Mayor, Zoran Mamdani. We've seen Senator Bernie Sanders show solidarity with those striking nurses. And all they're saying is, we want a fair wage for the job that we're doing. You have these hospital executives and CEOs making $20-30 million a year, and they can't even provide the most basics for nurses who are on the front lines. And then you've got the workers in Minnesota saying there's lots of Fortune 500 companies in this state, and you want to treat us like this, Trump regime? You just think we're cogs in your wheel, where you're going to take our money, put it in Qatari bank accounts to build yourself golden arches and golden ballrooms? I mean, look what Donald Trump was posting this morning. More photos of golden arches that he wants to build in Washington, D.C., while he rips away the health care of tens of millions of Americans, not extending the Affordable Care Act subsidies, continuing to cover up a child sex trafficking ring, as he continues to make it more difficult for people to afford their rent or purchase a home. This is what he's posting: renderings of golden arches with AI slop. We don't want golden arches, Donald. The American people just want to be able to live a life with dignity, to support our families, and not be invaded by ICE and Border Patrol Gestapo. It's pretty damn freaking simple, Donald. Our friends over at Migrant Insider are covering the general strike right now. Take a look at this map right here. You see other locations where this general strike is taking place. And, we've seen those massive No Kings protests, of course. I think those No Kings protests get bigger and bigger and bigger. But I think it's time that we start, I think it was well past time that we start talking about a general strike, and we start talking about what else can we, the people, do in order to stand up to this regime and make sure they feel our power as they try to hoist authoritarianism across this nation in the demented image of the dictator with no clothes, Donald Trump. So again, solidarity with the nurses in New York City also, and everybody involved in this general strike. Now, Donald Trump ranting and raving like